Okay. Let's look at this before we get my session started.
Right, so how to verify BitNest customer team support. So just click on let's click on join community. So we have right here you see verify customer support. So I'll go to Telegram, the BitNest official Telegram group. So we use the platform manager, copy the username, go back, paste the username here, click on verification, successful. So it's a real BitNest customer or team. So with this, you're able to verify real customer service representative that is part of BitNest.
Okay. All right. So just now that is the video that's guide you how to use the verifications. Okay, this is a very important update for us to make sure we are not gonna to cheat by the scammer. Right? Okay. Once again, hello everyone. I'm Amil. Thanks to come to my Zoom meeting again. All right. Hey. So this will be the topic for going to be discussed today. All right. Just look at it. Okay. So today we are not going to talk about the theory side. We're going to talk about something else. All right. With all the stop living in the shadow of the past. Okay. And then we talk about the BitNest, the philosophy. Okay. Everything. Okay. Hope that you all can get a lot of attention on this. Okay. Right. Let's go to the right. So for mindset to system, now we are going to talk about how to become a true winner with BitNest. Okay. Actually, you are not. You all are not a failure. Okay. But just you haven't persist long enough in the right system. Okay, so it's not that you haven't worked hard, it's that you have been using the wrong tools and directions. All right. So today we are going to talk about this. How should we gonna do, or what should we gonna do in the BitNest? Okay. So the first thing is the mindset. Shape the destiny, structure, and shape the future. Okay. So we often hear that mindset determines behavior, and behavior determines the results. I think this is that should be the things that, right? But have you ever wondered why do some people start with $100 and end up with over a few hundred thousand or millions in 3 years, while others remain stuck in the same place? You know, because of this, the poor mindset and the rich mindsets. Okay, so this is not a theory; it's a real story unfolding the inside the business ecosystem. Okay. Right. Okay. So stop living in the shadow of the past. All right. Learn to see the truth. Everybody have the past. Okay. So while you promoting the BitNets, we often encounter people who are stuck in the past. Okay. They would like to say things like, I have lost my money in other platform before. Okay. Or BitNets, or looks like that platform that failed. Okay. And worse still, they choose to believe the opinion of so-called these self-claimed experts who have never succeeded themselves, you know. So one very interesting is, what is expert? Actually, expert very simple, that people is very uh, success and experience in certain sector, okay? So at least you need to success and earn a lot of money from there. Okay. If you play a lot of platform, you invest a lot, but all lose money, that is not an expert. That is all called a failure. Okay. Right. So all these people don't understand the system, no knowledge of smart contracts, and offer no evidence. What they can offer is they criticize loudly with the mouth. Right. They never participate in actual operations, but still comment on mechanism they uh, do note. They do note. All right. So they turn a few personal failure into a badge of expertise. All right. But they cannot provide any on-chain data, audit reports, or real case study. All right. So why should you trust all these people have nothing but baseless opinions? So what you should really rely on are transparent smart contracts, the independent audit reports, and verifiable earnings, and a clear replicable structure. Okay. So now think back those so-called failed platform people often mentions. I can say with confidence that they are all have the following comments. Right. The first thing is fully centralized. Okay. Withdrawal unit approval. Okay. The funds controlled by the platforms. So on those platforms, user must contact customer service to withdraw funds, right? But in business, no such thing. Okay. The platform can delay or freeze the withdrawal anytime, and all assets are under the platform control. All right. So your money is doesn't actually truly yours. But in BitNets, all funds inflow or outflow are executed automatically by on-chain smart contract. Okay. The platform has no withdrawal permissions. Only you can control your assets. And there's no manual approvals, no backdoor operations, and no freezing capabilities. Okay. So the centralized versus the decentralized boil down one truth. Are you control of your own asset, or someone else controlling your asset? Okay. And the second point is no credible audits, just empty promise and zero oversight. Okay, so mainly problematic platform, lack of any third-party audits. Okay, so let alone recognize from trust name like Certic, they rely on flashy white paper and slide page that's on to lure in the retail investor with nothing but promise. All right, let's look at the Certic. Okay. So it makes a difference. All right, this is the audit by audit report by the Certic. Okay, one of the world reputable. Okay, and then from here we can see that everything we can prove on the Certic, not by mouth. You can see that renouncing the ownership. Okay, renounce the ownership and never claim back. Right. Okay. So other than that, we can see here that the contract owner of BitNest is 000, means there is no owner. And all these fine things, we can see that no vulnerables ownership file, no retrievable ownership file. Okay. So all these are the solid evidence on change. All right. It's not like just you empty promises or what. So everything is here. Okay. All right, let's go back to the sorry, excuse me. Okay. So what is the Certic report? As I said, that one of the world's most trusted and reputable blockchain security firms. And the DeFi scan just now I show you a comprehensive tools that scan smart contract or are for the potential vulnerabilities. Okay. And the outcome intelligence, right? Outcome intelligence is this. Okay. Outcome is a very good. Okay. From here, you can see a lot of reports, a lot of things here. All right. This is the outcome. Okay. You can see all the BitNest transactions are here. Just wait a minute for the loadings. Okay. Here is the liquidity history. Okay. You see that's on this 2024, this March, 2nd of March, the liquidity is 25 millions, throughout the, so that's a lot. Okay, let's look at this. So within 7 days, BitNest have a funds transfer of 23,417 transactions with payout of 40 millions. All right, you can see all this BitNest proxy address, okay, and all this proxy address, right? So with all this, okay, so you can see the BitNest proxy also, okay. So everything is on chain here, all right. And one interesting is you can see all this address here, okay. All this address here with no names, they are the listser of the BitNets, Not to say 100%, but I can say that 80% of them are, because blockchain is transparent on the transparency, okay, but not transparent on the identity. All right. So that's why you can see the transaction amount. All right. Okay. So let's go back to our this. All right. So just now the archive is the link blockchain's wallet to real-world identity for greater transparency and accountability, and also the BSC change, public access to every transactions, fund movements, and commission payout. Right? Everything is fully traceable, fully transparent. Right? So those so-called experts who want to question BitNest should first question this globally recognized audit institution first, and then show us their own credential and track records. All right, how much money you have been earned in the blockchain first, right? For those self-claimed experts, what gives you the right and qualification to question these audit reports? Who are you? Just because you have been playing crypto for 10 years, you lose money for the 10 years, you get cheat for the 10 years, then you are better than an audit company. That's bullshit. All right. So have you ever written a smart contract before? You never write, right? Then how could you go and question the code? So have you make over $1 million in the crypto industry or not? If you make more millions of dollars, then you can tell me you are expert with $100, $200, can, right? But no. So if no, then your opinion is not a professional insight. It's just a baseless speculations and rumors, okay? And then especially the smart contract is a hard code rules, is immutable and unchangeable. So many people have no real understanding what a smart contract is. They blindly compare BitNest to past scam projects without grasping the technology behind it. All right. If you don't know anything, just shut up. Don't make comments. It will only make you stupid. Okay. So, what is smart contract? Okay. Let's see here. Here, what makes smart contract a fundamentally different. Okay. If you don't know, understand, just read from here. Okay. You can see here all profit sharing mechanism, commission structure, and time cycle are hard coded on change. Hard coded means what? Once you do it, it cannot be changed anymore by anyone. Even the creators also cannot change it, right? No one can change after the rule. Okay, not even the admins. And every rule is publicly accessible, verifiable through source code, and aligned with audit reports. Okay, and every funds flow is fully traceable through the platform like the Arkham and BSC scan. All right, and if you want to question BitNet, just start by questioning the code, because the code doesn't lie and the smart contract doesn't deceive. All right, especially some of the YouTubers, they just kind of bullshit, going to create a lot of story. Well, you have to understand that all the YouTuber, they do this for the living. All right, they just want to create topic, create attention. For what? For you sign up for his channel to earn your money, to earn your money subscribe. That's it. All right, that's it. Okay, they will not take any responsibility. All right. So in BitNet, results speak louder than words. The real return are the best proof. Okay, you can listen 100,000 of self-claimed experts comparing BitNest to other platforms, talking about how some project collapse or why some things look similar. Okay, but here is what truly matters. Every single day, the return we earn from BitNest go directly into your wallet. Is it or not? Real or not? Every single day, the commission from our team structure are settled on change and pay out instantly, right? And since BitNest launch, there has never been a case of withdrawal, delay, contract failure, or data tampering. No. Okay. Times does not lie. Money don't lie. Only those who take real actions will ever discover the real truth. Okay. So what is the truth? You must learn to judge with a structure and data. It's not emotions and doubt, right? Okay, so we are living in the era of Web3, an era where feelings no longer make decisions. So data does, all right? For blockchain, we only recognize data. So BitNet is not some mysterious investment scheme, right? So what is it? It's a structure-based system with on-chain transparency and verifiable rules. Okay, an ecosystem that rewards user based on actual behavior and value contributions, and a non-custodial financial tool powered by smart contract. No intermediaries, no middleman, no trust needed. So it's a DeFi platform where every reward is written on change and everything can be independently verified. Right? So how are we going to, okay, well, how are we going to see, okay, going to check all the transaction. Come to the main page, come to this figure, click here. All right, then you click here, token transfer BEP20. Okay, you look for this 526E, click. Okay, what is 526E? 526E is this loop smart contract. All right. Okay, when you come to here, you can see that, okay, all the transaction is here. All right. For example, this is X2D3. This is me. I invest 300, I transfer 300, invest in the loop. Okay. 300 in 526E. So within 4 seconds, this 526, the fund 300 already in the loops. Okay. Within 4 seconds, the 526E transfer the fund to this bank swap 3121. Okay, so it's just few seconds only. That means that all the funds will direct send it to the, okay, all the funds will direct will send it to bank swap, like this. Okay. Okay, can you see the BitNest? This is the BitNest. There's a lock here. All right, it means that this is a smart contract base. Okay, everything rules are set. So you can see that all the funds from the smart contract 100% send it to bank swaps. All right. Okay, there's no other way that people can move up your funds. And then after the circulation completes, the funds will send back to the BitNest again. All right, and also the lock there. Why? Because when the BitNest receive the funds and the profits, it will distribute back to all the investors here. All right. Okay, so this account is a third party organization. It's not belongs to BitNest or owned by BitNest. All right, I think this is strong enough to support OMA, the security of the funds. Okay, especially, okay, we look at this. All right, so you can see that this is all the user. All right, this is the 526E. All the funds will send into the 526E, and then you can see that all the funds are sent to bank swaps. All right, no other, it never send it to any other address or wallet. If have, then you can see another wallet or address here. All right. So this is what I call the facts. This is what call the facts. All the facts that I told that is proven by some solid documents. All right, solid documents from third party, okay, organization or professional. All right. So don't let the past failure hold you back from your true future. All right. You have to remember, not all platforms are the same. Some are scam, but some others are real and working system. Okay. Failure doesn't mean it's over. Okay. But what was wrong was your directions, not your efforts. Okay. You don't have to believe what others say. What you need to do is look at the mechanism, the data, and the result for yourself. Right. So business has nothing to hide because we have never had anything before. All right. You can check, verify the contract, the audit reports, the structural logic, the funds flow logic, everything. Okay, we actually welcome you to check, right? Okay, this is the outcome just now. All right. So the one who really fear scrutiny are those centralized platforms that wave the investment flags, but they cannot even explain their own white paper. If you are truly ready, then stop listening those baseless doubt. Real judgment does not come from what you are told. It comes from whether you are willing to check, to test, and verify for yourself. Okay? So BitNest is a real system that you can see on change. It needs no explanation because the facts speak louder than words. All right? So especially the platform track records. So through this journey with BitNest, I have heard all kinds of opinions. But one thing is undeniable, that's the income I receive from BitNest every day, every single day is real. Money doesn't lie, time doesn't lie. So only those who take real action and keep earning consistently can truly validate that's what we are saying. Okay? So now let's go to the next parts. Okay. Scalable financial system, not a passive investment, right? It's something special. Okay. I hope that you all still are still following. Okay. So at BitNest, your structure, your compounding, and your team-based earning are not the result of luck. No. But the outcome of a system plus your mindset and your execution working together. Right? So many people may understand BitNest at first. They think this is a put in your money and wait for passive returns. No, actually is not that. Because this is never entered the track of the structural participants. So BitNest never a speculative buy and wait scheme. So it's a systematic that is verifiable, replicable, executed by codes and designed for the profits. All right. So in BitNest, if you want to become a winner, you want to do something, then you must understand three things. All right. You need to understand the power of compoundings. You need to grasp the logic behind structure duplications and multi-level profit sharings. And also you must realize the leverage that's come from combining time plus the system plus the educations. All right. It's require you to engage, to learn and promote and lead. It's not about invest and wait. So it's about participations and growth. Okay. You have to think you're not an investor, you are a system operator. Right? So if you can do this, if you bring you far, okay? Let's see this. Okay. So at BitNet, we have seen countless a real life example that clearly separate success and from failure. Okay, there are some people failure in the group also. Why they fail? So this is some of the problem that they're making. Okay, first they don't check the official channel and end up getting scammed by the fake website. Right? They don't understand the compounding schedule and miss out the compound cycle, and they don't study the commission system and lose the chance to earn 17 level referral commission income. Okay, and also they invite a lot of people, but they fail to guide and or educate them. So result you invite is not active; it's a dead team. Okay, so what success people have in common is what they check the official Telegram channel every day, never miss any updates. Right? They pull all referral members into groups, offering one-on-one support and guidance. And they share wallet screenshots and compounding progress to inspire and motivate the teams. They run money structure-based incentive, rewarding those who reinvest or refer the most. Okay? They educate, they duplicate, and activate, turning the downloads into empowered persons like themselves. So this is what the true structural operation like. It's not a luck. Actually, it's a systematic leadership. All right. And also is many people fail also because they're trying to promote maybe 2, 3, 4 platform at the same time. So chasing whatever is currently trending. So what is the result? They drag down by the fake unstable projects. They lose their own money and worse, cause losses for the teams. And what could be have been a solid long-term structure end up completely crash. Okay. So let us be very clear. Stop spreading your attention across a multiple project. Okay. Stop placing your hopes in pump and dump scheme that come and go. Right. Focus on DeFi system that is replicable. Okay. Fully on change and governed by smart contract. So this is the best already. Why you want to just shop around? Okay. So BitNest is one of the few platforms that in Web3 that truly deliver the structured finance, not tips, not luck, just a system that works when you commit. Correct? Okay. So time proof everything. Okay, BitNest is a long-running stable system. So since BitNest launched, it have never experienced what withdrawal delay, manual interference, background operations, mid-base shutdown. No, platform exit scam or rug pull. No, why? Because never happens. Because BitNest is not a hip-driven project. So this is a system designed for sustainability, transparency, and automation from day one. Okay. So in the crypto world, time is the ultimate stress test, and BitNet has passed it again and again. Okay, so BitNet is not a project sustained by market hits. It's a system that runs safely and reliable because of its mechanism and smart contract design. So some people will ask it, how is BitNet so transparent? Well, there's only one answer. Because it is built on the real economy cycle, not promises, not manipulations, just on change, just verifiable reality. So the funds flow is clear and transparent. Okay, we can see that every step on change, every transaction is traceable, nothing is hidden, and nothing is misappropriated, right? So that's it. That's make the very big difference between the BitNets and other projects. All right. So if you are already a partner, so take your commodity structure seriously. Okay. In BitNets, a partner equal to structure manager. All right. Okay. So your Telegram group is not just a chat room, This is your growth greenhouse for duplications and activations. Okay. What you need to do is share daily wallet screenshots and compounding progress. Encourage member interactions and regular Q&A. Okay. And run a maybe monthly incentive program to reward the engagement and reinvestments. And use a Telegram premium account for professional management because it will have auto transactions, multilingual upsearch, dynamic profile, and personalized link. All right. So structure is nothing about burn money. It's about cultivations, duplications, and long-term scaling. Right? Who can draw all this shit? Right. So just think about what you have missed before. All right. You didn't buy ETH in its early day. You were not around during the Bitcoin mining area. When Bitcoin launched, you never buy it. You never believe it because everybody said this is impossible. This is a scam. That's why you not buy it. All right. You set up the 20220 DeFi bomb, or you didn't build a structure when the BitNest first launched and BitNest come to you. Granates. This Jody, what problem with you? I will just kick you out. Stop. All right. So whether you catch the next wave depends entirely on this. Are you showing up? Are you learning? Are you building your system or what? Your hardest truth is of the Web3 era. I it's not that I make money. It's other people did, and you're not there. Joining the BitNest group and official channels is your lowest cost entry to final being the right place at the right time. All right. So since you all has been here, just be consistent. Okay. Persistent is the foundation for compounding your assets within the system. Education is the key to building the structure that can be duplicated and scaled. and focus is what allows you to go further. Stop being distracted by temptations. Stop being a victim of short-term projects. Focus on what is real, what's proven, and what lasts long. Okay? We are not here to chase a quick rich platform. I can tell you it's impossible. So if you're here, find that the system that let you build long-term structure and earn real sustained cash flow, what you need is not a heap of unrealistic profits. You need is a stable income, and verifiable. So this is what the BitNest can give you exactly. All right. So please take your action now. Form a mindset to system from fighting alone to building duplications, from short-term speculation to a long-term operations. So BitNet transform you from an individual into a system builder. And stop doubting, you are in the right place at the right times. Not behind, not too late. All right. You are right on the time for your journey with BitNet. So Ellie, every lessons, every setback, and every victory has led you here for a reason. Trust the process. Keep moving forwards. All right. You are growing more than you know. So if the process is hard, it means that big things are coming. All right. Okay. So I think this. Right. Just want to show you all something about the MEC coins. All right. So there's some updates about of the MEC audit. So we just look at the video.
All right. So, sorry everyone for my internet was just misbehaving. So this is what I was trying to explain to us. I will just go back. And regarding to the BitNest, the first audit, everything has been carried out. What and like all these findings that CETIC find out from the president, which I've explained in one of my video. So the most important is the centralization risk, which was resolved. Like I said, there was a transaction beneath here. If you click on this, it will take you to the BSC scan that shows that okay, there was a transaction that backed the renunciation that the team renounced, and as well as all these other issues that CETIC find that they were all resolved, all these issues from the line of code, third-party dependency usage, like I say, from the position manager on PancakeSwap version 3 pool, those wallet address, they are safe and they carry no risk. So you can go and check them in an external Web3 or smart contract website that can verify. You see that they are low risk smart contracts. So all this has been taken care of long time. This was the first audit. Then the area I was trying to talk about is the MEC coin. The MEC coin, which is the millennium coin that most people are panicking, are scared of this now. Now, one thing I want to point out is this is the findings after BitNest have, let me increase my screen so that we can see it more. Okay, good. So after BitNest has presented the MEC token, they launch about everything, the detail about the MEC token. This is what CETIC find out. This was their findings that all these millennial token are sent to the contract deployer or one of several externally owned account addresses. This is a centralization risk because the deployer or the owner of this EOA, which is externally owned externally owned account address, can distribute token without obtaining the concession, which is uh, 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 from the community, like informing the community. So, and this can lead to a lot of damage, severe damage. So, this is what the CETIC find out, and this was carried out on the 25th of July, 2025. All right. So now CETIC gave a recommendation on what they should do. They say it is recommended that the team be transparent regarding to the initial token distribution. The token distribution plan should be published in a public location that the community can access. The team should make effort to restrict access to the private keys of the deployer account or externally owned accounts. A multi-signature wallet can be used to prevent a single point of failure due to a private key compromise. Additionally, the team can lock up a portion of the token, release them with a vesting schedule for a long-term success, and it denominates the project team with a third-party KYC provider to create greater accountability. Now, this is a recommendation. CETIC being the expert, audit expert, giving BitNest what and what they should do. Now, this is the alleviation that BitNest team gave. He said, "Dear CETIC team, thank you for the audit feedback on Millennium Coin project. We confirm that there are centralization risks and incomplete token distribution issue. To this end, we are currently taking the following measures." Now, this is what the BitNest team tends to do. All right. So they said migrate token from externally owned accounts wallet, which is EOA, to a multi-signature wallet as recommended by CETIC. Set up multi-signature structure with a complete signer addresses, then develop a public token distribution plan with distribution detail, vesting schedule, and transparency commitments. They said, we expect to complete the above and submit the required information to CETIC within the next 7 days. So you can see, what am I trying to prove at? If the BitNest team behind the Millennium Coin, if they attempt to scam people or to run away with people's money, by the time they wouldn't even bother to come openly to CETIC and present and come for auditing process to audit the Millennium Coin. So, like I said, every point of this project is currently undergoing procedures to make sure they audit every part of the project to ensure transparency, that we, the community, can see the level of transparency. And mind you, CETIC will not compromise because of BitNest, that, okay, they want to compromise. No, 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 no. Because there are thousands of projects, including Binance and the top project that also go through this project of auditing. So CETIC is a top firm that won't compromise. So for BitNest team to pass all these recommendations, they have to do the needful to make sure that before the launch of MEC coin, everything is secure, like everything is safe, all requirements are met. Now, people carry rumor, like I said, this and this, is because they don't really make due diligence to make research. They just carry rumor and take it up like that without even a verification. So now this is as at 14th of August, which is 2 weeks ago. Say thank you for the update. As at 14th of August 20, according to the token holder, all token remain held by multi-signature safe wallet. This is the address. This is it over here, which has the following externally owned accounts. So these are the externally owned accounts. All right. So before you even think of, okay, the BitNest team will launch MEC token, they have to make sure that everything is safe for their community before they can even bring it out. So people carrying rumor up and down is because they don't really understand. They just some people just hate the project. Yeah, it's normal to hate a project, but one thing you should understand, you can always go and read about what the project is building, right? So this is what I just wanted to share with us. So if BitNest team wants to just launch a project, a coin that is not safe, they will go ahead. They won't even bother to come to set it and audit it. No. But like I said earlier, BitNest is currently building a complete ecosystem. A complete ecosystem. By the time everything is fully ready, that's when we will see, like I said, this score will skyrocket when a complete ecosystem. So, like what Mr. Ami said in one of his slides, it's just like 25% of the project has been done, right? So this is what I want to share with us regarding to the MEC token. Thank you, everyone.
All right. So that's all for the MEC. All right. Explanation. I hope that you all can catch it out. All right. So up to here, is there anybody have anything to share or anything to ask? All right. If not, okay, I hope that everybody able to understand. All right. Actually, this is very useful for you all because the MEC coin is coming. All right. So this is part of the BitNest healthy progress, right? So, right. I think do anybody have any question to ask or anything to want to share? If not, I will just end up here for my today. Right? All right. Okay. Never mind. And thanks everyone. Okay. I think that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thanks. Bye. Thank you. Bye.